fuck is up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and today's video is another episode of Yes or Yawn. This was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. Every week now, guys, every single Monday, we're gonna come back and talk about new makeup releases. I was doing these every other Monday, but you guys are showing me that you guys really like these videos, so we're going to make it every single Monday, especially during the month of December. We're doing BRITCHES, so every Monday the times will change up a little bit, but we're just going to sit and chit-chat about new makeup releases, new makeup news, new beauty brands, all the things new makeup. We're here to talk about them, and I'm not going to lie. This week was one of those weeks I'm like, normally I would skip it because I feel like there's so much boring stuff. There are a couple things that I'm excited about, but the first thing that I want to get into is one of the things that is on my eyes right now. There is, first, I'm wearing the ColourPop at Foresight Raw Beauty Christie ColourPop collection. These are the mattes, and I have one of the shimmers, Evergreen, on my eyes, but over the top, guys, Cleona Cosmetics is back. I already placed my order. I'm so excited. I wanted to show you guys because there is a new website. So how you have to get to their website is through their Instagram. On their Instagram, I'll pull that up as well. On their Instagram, you do need to use this link right here. I guess they're still having some technical issues with getting their actual site to work. So if you use that link right there, it will take you to the Cleona Cosmetics website. And guys, there's still so much stuff. So much stuff is in stock. What did I get? I got the glitter type iridescent multi-chrome bundle. I got, what else did I get? I got another bundle. The hybrid multi-chrome bundle. I think that's the other one that I got. And then I got the other two pastels, the ones that I don't already have. So stay tuned for a future video. Cleona Cosmetics is coming back. I'm just so excited. And I love the fact that their website now converts to US, like instead of just being all Canadian dollars. I'm so excited. You guys know, if you've been following my channel, how much I love and adore Cleona Cosmetics. So this was like the first thing I'm like, I gotta put some Cleona on my eyes, and I need to talk about the fact that they're back. I'm so excited. There's still so much stuff in stock, so make sure you guys check out Cleona Cosmetics if you guys haven't already. Hello to all my bitches in the live chat. Ruby says she's gonna wait for their sale. I believe in December is when they're supposed to have their sale. These lashes, I thought it was a different style. I have like a little piece of glue right there. We're not paying attention, okay? I'm super excited about their sale, but I was like, you know what? I make my orders worthwhile when I purchase from Cleona because their shipping is pretty expensive going from Canada to the US. So I already placed an order, but don't be surprised if I place another one. I forgot that they were having a sale in December. I should have probably waited, but I'm like, you know what? I'm excited. I'm here to talk about it. So guys, Cleona Cosmetics is back. That's the first thing that I wanted to chat about today. And then jumping right into these new makeup releases, I have a bunch of Instagram accounts linked down below along with all the products that we're going to talk about. Some of these are available now. Some of them aren't. We're going to talk all about that. I see Kara's here. Kara says, oh my God, I can't wait. I need the sale. Oh my God, Indy took all of my money lately. Holy Toledo. Cat, what's up, girl? Looks like I gotta figure out why I'm not getting notified again. Try maybe turning off your notifications, then turning them back on. That's something that I do, and it works for me sometimes, but I do feel like I need to always go in and do it again. The notifications by YouTube are trash. I feel like we all know this by now. Ruby says December 18th is the sale. There's just not a time yet, but they said sign up for emails and you might get an extra deal. Everybody run, don't walk, and sign up for the deal, okay? Sign up on your email list. Oh, hi, Kelly. You look gorgeous. Dewy goddess. I've been trying not setting my face, like, except for my bronzer. And I'm actually really into it, guys. Like, I never thought I'd be able to not set my under eyes. Even on mine and Yadi's live stream, I was like, Yadi, I can't not set my under eyes because it makes my eyes look like I'm 100. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it's because I'm using eye cream again. I don't fucking know. But I'm not setting my face again, and it looks glorious. So thank you, Kelly. Oh, sure. Now it pops December 18th. It's my birthday. Well, happy birthday to Cat. You should get yourself some Cleona Cosmetics. Oh, thank you, Karen. Okay, let's get into some new makeup releases. So the first one I want to mention is Dior, because you guys know, if you follow my channel, I love luxury shit, but I've never tried the Dior eyeshadows. This to me looks like it could pass as like eyeshadow and face products, which I'm always into, but I've never tried their quints. There's other stuff as well besides just these little eyeshadows. I almost wish that Dior didn't do those little sponge applicators because I feel like so many people don't use them. But from what I've heard from their consumers' feedback is people actually like the fact that they get brushes. So there's no information on this now. This is for their spring collection. So it looks like there's going to be lip balms. I think these are their, their lip oils, which are magnificent. More of the maximizers. These are the lip gloss. I have one shade in the lip gloss and they're phenomenal. They're so beautiful. Nail polishes, which I could give two shits about luxury nail polish. Just give me the luxury makeup. But I think this is cute. It looks like another lipstick. This is what I feel like I hear the most hype about with Dior is their Quint eyeshadow palettes. I've never tried them before, so if you have tried them, let us know your feedback on them. But this one to me, it just doesn't tickle my fancy. Like, this to me just looks hella boring, but like, I can get down with boring makeup because sometimes it's so boring in the best ways. I'm not getting the vibes from that though, or from this, of that. It's not boring in all the best ways. I feel like this would be like a go-to daytime appropriate eyeshadow palette. I'm not mad about it, but for me, I'm just like, yeah, this probably isn't going to be something that I'm interested in. But I feel like everything else though, I don't know. I don't know if I'll end up picking up anything. Maybe I could see myself getting one of these like little trios. I feel like this one right here on the right side, that one seems to be more up my alley. But the likeliness of me getting it is kind of slim. I only say I wouldn't get this one over here just because it does look a little, it looks like it would be like dusty on my face or almost like too cool tones, as you guys saw in my review of the Raw Honey Blush by e.l.f. Cosmetics. That's where I'm like, that's just too cool for me. I will say though, the more that I've been using that and focusing it further back on my face, I like it better, but I still think that that shade is not particularly super flattering on me. So for this one, I'm like, I'm not into it. I'm bored. Let's move on. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Jacqueline says, Britt, I think the Quint denim would look stunning on you. I'll have to look into that. There's just none that have been really like jaw-droppingly like, oh my god, I need to have it. I just haven't gotten that experience from Dior products, so at least from their eyes. Like, I love their complexion products. Air Flash is my shit. The Dior Forever Concealer is my shit. I am all about Dior for the complexions. Their highlighters are glorious. It's just when it comes to their eyes, I'm like, I just don't know if I could justify the price for a color story that doesn't speak my language. Like, you guys saw me recently review the Charlotte Tilbury Fire Rose Quad. That was the first quad that I've ever been so excited about, I had to run out and buy it. I had the Nars Orgasm X Quad sent to me. That was another one I was really excited because I feel like that's very much in my wheelhouse. Whereas with the Quints, I haven't gotten that vibe from yet. Ruby says, I think Buzzkill would be more of your color for the melt blushes. I need to get another one. I was going to get one during the sale, but I wasn't really blown away with their sale products, honestly. So I was like, well, I guess I'm not getting any Dior. I guess I'm not getting any melt. So that's where I'm at for the Dior at the moment. But next one, let's talk about this Bitter Lace Beauty multi-chromatic colors. These are already available, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like there's two shades. You have Aura Quartz, and it's inspired by the whimsical and iridescent crystal. 6 shifty shades. A white gold to pink to amber, a white pink to amber to gold, a white purple to pink to amber, a white blue to purple to pink, a white teal to purple to gold, a white gold to green to teal. Damn. So it's like a multi-chrome on steroids, which I am all about that life. And then there's Titanium Quartz, which also has 6 shifty shades inspired by the rich and colorful crystal. A deep maroon to amber to gold, a deep pink to amber to gold, deep purple to pink to amber, deep blue to purple to pink, deep teal to purple to gold. I feel like I read that already. No, the first shade was different. The deep gold to green to teal. Holy shit. These are $25 a piece, if I'm not mistaken. These look so fucking nice, though. I will say, judging by this picture right here, though, it doesn't look like it's gonna be a super smooth texture, just because I feel like I see all of the creases and fingerprints in this person's hand. So I don't know if this will be the most ideal formula for me, but I'm not mad about it. Like, props to them for giving us something just creative and different. The pressing in the pans is so aesthetically pleasing to me. I would be very curious though. Guys, should I get one of these? Let me know your guys' thoughts, because I feel like I love me some multi-chromes. I feel like I need to have it. And for getting all of those things in one, I could justify the $25 a piece for that. So let me know what you guys think. Oh my god, I love the pressing. Rupi said she loved the pressing too. I think it's so pretty. The packaging, yes. My purchase finger is itching. This is unnecessary. I can't with you. They're just so pretty. And it almost, like, you can even see the different, like, levels of the multi-chrome. I feel like I'm going to end up buying these. I really should. I shouldn't, guys. I've spent so much fucking money on makeup in the past week, but I feel like this is video worthy. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts. But that looks so pretty. I feel like we've seen something like this one before. Remember when like the rainbow highlighters were trending at one point? I feel like this is something we've seen before, but the darker one, I feel like we may have seen that too, but it's like a combination of the multi-chrome, the shifts, the pressing, everything just looks so visually appealing. I feel like I need to try this. And it's also a brand that I've never tried before. I feel like that will come to mama. I'm excited. Okay, let me go back. I just lost my place on my Instagram. So the next thing I want to talk about is from, is it Clarity? Yes, Clarity Cosmetics, a palette with 5 shades with different finishes for $32. The VIP private party palette. I don't know what it is that I don't like about this, but I hate it. I can't even put my finger on it. Like, I don't mind the color story, but this is not, I don't know, this just is, it's not speaking my love language. Oh, they invented the rainbow highlighter. Oh, so that's where I've seen it before. I hope that wasn't sarcasm. I'm gonna go with that they're the ones that created that, but I'm not positive on that. If you're watching the playback, we can blame them, okay? So this palette, I don't know, Clarity Cosmetics. I don't think I've ever tried them before. I just look at this and I'm like, I'm bored. Too much packaging for the little pants. Sherry, I completely agree with that. I just saw this and I'm like, do you ever just look at products and you're just like, no? That's basically all that I had for that one. There's not much else to say. I'm just like, I've never tried the brand. That silver is catching my eye, but I need to stop making silvers the reason that I buy palettes. It needs to stop. It's becoming a problem. So the next thing, let's talk about Sugar Pill. This is their anniversary collection. Is it their 10-year anniversary? I'm pretty sure. So they have the Capsule Palette Anniversary Edition for $42. I don't know what it is about these palettes in this packaging. I don't like it at all. I don't know why, but I don't like it. I don't like the color story. I just really don't. Like, this collection does not scream, it's our anniversary, bitch. It doesn't say that to me. I look at this and I'm like, this is hella boring. Sugar Pill. I mean, when I see it like that, the color story is more appealing, but then when I see it like this, I'm just like, no, I get why they do it. It's very on brand for them. It's just something that it doesn't excite me. So they have loose eyeshadows for $14 each or a bundle for $56. I don't really love loose eyeshadows. I never reach for them. I always reach for palettes over them. Just not excited. These swatches though, especially the shade Mystic, that purple is beautiful. Like, that would be one I would consider buying it, but then I'm like, I probably have it in a pressed version anyways. Then they're also going to have a liquid lip color for $18 or $46 for a bundle. I love when brands do this. I love when they give bundle options. Even if it's not practical for a lot of people, there are some brands that I would buy bundles just to save that little bit of money if I already know that I love their formula. I've never tried, have I ever? I don't think I've ever tried Sugar Pill anyways, but I'm just like, I don't know, it doesn't scream, it's our anniversary. These glosses look really pretty. Lip glosses for $18 and the bundle is $46. The whole entire collection is $150 or the PR box is $190. I don't know, like for me, I'm just like, am I the only one that's like, come on, give me something. Like, I want to buy Sugar Pill. They just don't do anything that really knocks my socks off. I don't ever get really enticed to buy their products. I hear great things about their eyeshadows, especially like, I feel like they were really the first brand, especially when it came to Halloween makeup, with their just pigmented eyeshadows. I don't know though. It doesn't excite me. I'm not excited, so I'm just like, meh, yawn. Let's move on. Next one, Too Faced. Too Faced. Are you done yet? Are you done? Like, okay, I get the purpose of these mini palettes. I think there is a market, but that market is not for me. I think they always kill it with the packaging, but the color stories, they all look the fucking same. I feel like I've seen this from Too Faced about 8 million times by now. Can we stop it? I remember Too Faced being one of those brands I would get excited about every single launch that they did back in the day. Now, you have to like force feed it to me because I just don't want any part of it. I'm not excited about this whatsoever. At all. Is anybody excited about this? Because I could not be more bored. I don't even want to talk about it anymore because that's how bored I am. Tara, that's where I'm like, okay, I see this. This is a perfect palette for my 13-year-old daughters. I do think that there is a market for it. It's just for me. And guys, always remember this when I'm talking on my channel or when anybody's talking on their channel. It's all our personal preference. So when I say that I don't like it, that means I don't like it for me. I think that, like, okay, even like my 8-year-old would probably love that palette, but I'm just like, Too Faced used to be one of my favorite brands, and now I never purchase from them, ever. You know? The Game Boy shape palette. Of course you're looking, Steven. Okay, let's move on from Too Faced because I'm hella bored. Okay, these I was actually excited about, but I didn't get them yet. This is from Urban Decay. These are the Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow complexion products. I want to try this. I just am waiting for it to come to Ulta because I don't know why the tube is so aesthetically pleasing to me, but I love it. I love the blue. I love that you could see like the product through it. I love that. I like the rose gold. I think this is just, for being a complexion products, I'm like, this is like the best way to get me. It's so basic. I feel like the shade range is fair. It's decent for the shades that they offer. There's inclusivity on both ends. I mean, obviously there is room for improvement, but I think this is going to be a tinted moisturizer type of product. So you don't really need a huge shade range for a tinted moisturizer. At least that's my opinion. I was excited to see this, but I'm like, let's just get it to Ulta. That's the only thing that I'm really waiting for is come to Ulta and I'll probably buy you. I don't usually wear tinted moisturizers often, but I will say I don't really wear, like, you wouldn't really guess it looking at my complexion right now. It looks like I have quite a bit of foundation on, but I really don't. I put my concealer in like all the places that I need to cover, and then I'll put foundation down here. I do a really light layer of foundation. That's the best way. I do a lot of building with my products now. So I think for what I typically look for now versus back in the day, like I could not wear anything that wasn't full coverage back in the day. So I think for what I look for now, this would be a product that I would be really interested in. Steven, but $29 for a small tube, thanks. No thanks, Brenda. I kind of dig this, but I do love most Urban Decay foundation. Yeah, that's I'm like, I feel like I haven't tried an Urban Decay foundation in forever. I can't even remember the last one. I think that's where I'm just like, ooh, it's blue. I like it. Sometimes that's just what speaks to me is the packaging. I'm curious. I'm curious about it. I want to know. We'll see if it comes to Ulta, and then maybe I'll end up picking it up. Next one. I feel like this is one that a lot of people wanted to talk about. ColourPop. This is the Fade Into Hue palette for $23.80. The standard price is $34. 30 shades of rainbow fun in a brand new mega palette. You know what? I'm going to give props to ColourPop because I don't know what it is about square pans. I fucking love it. I think it's so much more visually appealing to me. I'm not mad at this palette, but am I going to buy it? No. I could appreciate it from afar. But I will say, like, even with this Raw Beauty Christie palette, it just didn't have what I was looking for. And I feel like that is my opinion on a lot of their products. Like, I think the mattes that I used today in this palette were beautiful. But the metallics, and usually it's opposite. Usually it's, I love the metallics and I don't love the mattes. I feel like something has changed with ColourPop because even the packaging is so much better now than it used to be. But I just feel like they're like restructuring or something's going on. I see a lot of mixed reviews on their products now. I never get excited. And I feel like for me, when I look at this palette, it's almost like there's some... Like the yellow. You don't need all those yellows. You could have done with like 2 and then maybe a glitter and called it good. I feel like this is just over excessive for the lack of depth and dimension that I feel like there could have been, but really how deep can you go with like a pastel looking yellow? You know, I just feel like this is something that's like been done. And I think it's visually appealing. It's just for me and the inconsistencies that I personally have experienced with ColourPop and just I don't know. I feel like this needed something more. Maybe that's what I should say is I feel like it needs something more. It's lacking something, but I feel like the price point is pretty decent. Let's see what else that they got in here because I think this is like another collection. Oh, but that eyeliner roll, that's got my attention because I love the ColourPop liners when they're consistent, but that's another downfall is I feel like ColourPop is very inconsistent. I've gotten some eyeliners that are rich and creamy and they glide on, and then I've gotten some other ones that are so fucking dry they snap as soon as you use them. It's an inconsistency thing, and some people will probably say, oh well, what do you expect when there's such an affordable price point? I don't give a fuck, okay? If you're inconsistent, that makes me not want to buy from you, period. The dogs, as per usual. All aboard the Hot Mess Express, everybody. But when I look at these swatches, okay, I'm like, they look very lackluster to me. It's something I don't need. It's nothing I think that I would actually use in my collection, honestly. I think I would buy it for a video, use it for the video, and it would sit there. Just like my J Kissa palette. Like, I really enjoyed my J Kissa palette, but I never reach for it. So that tells me I don't need another rainbow sort of palette. It's not what I reach for on a day-to-day. I'm a basic bitch. I love neutral palettes. Fight me. I love neutral palettes, okay? I see Karen Harris is here. Hi, Karen. Okay, let's move on. I wanted to talk about e.l.f. Cosmetics, guys. e.l.f. is having, 40% off right now. And I think, guys, the cashback on Rakuten is on fire today. I want to say they had 10 or 20% cashback. It was, like, nuts. So they launched new metallic eyeshadows. If I were to see these in store, I would probably get some. I don't want to buy e.l.f. I feel like that's the thing with me with drugstore. It's like, I don't want to buy drugstore shit online. I want to go in store, see it in person, because that to me is like the purpose. It's drugstore, it's affordable, it's accessible. Right? Am I the only one that thinks that? So if I were to see these in store, I would be interested, but then this is what always happens. I'm interested, and then by the time it actually gets to the store, people don't care anymore. So I'm not going to waste my money on stuff that I feel like I don't care about. Because I say people, and I'm including myself in this. We don't care anymore. You look so pretty. Your skin is so juicy. Thank you, Karen. We're juicy, juicy. Yeah, I'm just like, okay. I'm intrigued. I would love to see these in person. I think they look beautiful. But I've also heard another inconsistency in their liquid eyeshadow. So it doesn't make me want to buy them. Oh my god, how did you know Christy's water broke? She posted it on Twitter. I even seen that, and I'm barely on Twitter. She posted, oh my god, my water broke. I'm so excited for Christy. So that, like, okay, going back to ColourPop. I bought this palette. I didn't care if it sucked. I bought this palette because I love me some Raw Beauty Christy. I bought the Hocus Pocus palette because I love Hocus Pocus. That is where I'm at with ColourPop. If I am buying something and I don't give a shit if it's good or not, it's worth it to buy for me. For collection purposes, I know not everybody's gonna feel the same way, but that's how I feel about it. Okay, let's move on to, what do we got up next? Viseart. Oh, I saw this palette. She fucking cute. I love purples. Love purple eyeshadows. I think they're one of the best shadows for my green eyes. Viseart, I feel like they're like on ColourPop level right now. They're launching a lot of stuff, and I feel like they used to never really launch things that frequently. And I feel like this is like the third or fourth palette that I've seen in the past like month. So I probably won't purchase this right out the gate. I feel like that top row, we could have used a little bit more. Even in the purples, I'm like, it doesn't really look like there's much variety in depth. And that's one thing that I really look for in palettes especially. I want there to be a good variety of depth because I have a very particular way of doing my eyeshadow. Do I feel like everybody's gonna fall into that? No. I think some people will look at this and be like, fuck me up, Viseart, I want it. This is just how I feel about it. I see this, I'm like, ooh, purple, I want it. But then I'm like, wait, let's hold on for a second, calm your titties, let's look at this. Is this something that I need in my life? No. I feel like I have those mattes within like my Makeup Geek shadows. I actually feel like I have majority of this palette. I actually saw that Morgan Turner just posted a video reviewing this or doing like a first impression. I feel like this reminds me a lot of the Shoo Shoo palette, and I haven't even touched that one yet, and it was sent to me. But that one is more in the pink family, whereas this one's going to be more in the purple. How much is this? Let me see if I can see the price on it. Of course not. The Liaison Extension Violet. 12 shades with matte shimmers and dual chromes. Dual chromes, you got my attention. 1.5 gram pans, and they're magnetic. That's nice. But, I mean, again, this is one I'm like, I can appreciate it from afar, but that doesn't mean that I need to buy it. So for me, I will likely not purchase it, but you never know. I have it linked down below at Viseart. Oh my god, I have to show you guys this really quick. I saw this because I was linking everything earlier, and I saw this palette on the Viseart website, and I'm like, why have I not seen this before? Look at this palette. That looks fucking beautiful. It gives me like Mercury retrograde vibes. I don't even know if you can get this in the US. Oh, that palette is $44. Thank you, Tanya. I saw this palette and I'm like, this looks so pretty to me. I don't know. Was I like the only person that missed this one? Or is it just, it probably isn't even available in the US, but I just saw it and I'm like, oh shit, that looks so pretty. That's all that I got. I just happened to see it. I didn't really look into it because I had to keep linking stuff so I was prepared for tonight's video. But I saw that, I'm like, ooh, that's fucking cute. Okay, next one. Bessame and Mary Poppins. The Disney lover inside of me wants this whole entire collection. Bessame, can you please and thank you do a Beauty and the Beast collection? And can I get me a magic mirror? How have we had so many Disney collabs, especially Beauty and the Beast collabs? How have we never had like a high-end mirror of the magic mirror? I have questions. I want to know. I think the Disney lover inside of me wants this whole collection, but then I'm like, I love Mary Poppins. I really do. Saving Mr. Banks is my shit. Love that movie so much, but I don't need this. If it was Beauty and the Beast, 100%, because I just have a special place in my heart for Beauty and the Beast. Mary Poppins! Oh, the Viseart palette is a Middle East exclusive. God dang it. Brenda, I said at the beginning of this video what was on my eyes, but I'll link everything in a pinned comment below of everything that I'm wearing. Cara C is here. Oh, and DB Cosmetics is here. I know, I'm just like, listen, where is my fucking magic mirror already? It doesn't even need to have magical powers, okay? I'll sacrifice the magical powers. Just give me a magic mirror that's inspired from Beauty and the Beast. Even Disney. Like, how has Disney not even done that? I don't know. I don't understand. We're just gonna keep going. I think this collection's cute. Actually, you know what? Let me go through the information. Because I'm just like, I'm not interested. I don't give a fuck. I think this is really cute. Okay, so there's a Mrs. Banks set for $35. It's got Mrs. Banks lipstick. It's a light peachy hue inspired by Mrs. Banks lip color and Mary Poppins, and comes in a collectible tube with the colors that match her delightful blue and yellow dress. There's a nail polish as well. I'm not going to read through all those. That's going to take me an eternity. There's also the Mary Poppins set for $68 that comes with a practically perfect powder, which is a translucent powder, a Poppins red lipstick, a Mary's Cream Rouge, which is a lip and cheek tint, I almost said stain, and a Mary Poppins tote with artwork based on the film. Let's scroll through these. Oh, that looks so cute. So this is the Mary Poppins set. No, that was the Mrs. Banks. This is the box of the Mrs. Banks set. That looks so cute. Okay, this is the Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way. That layout looks so cute. It looks so cute. Oh, I just saw, wow, that was weird. I just got a notification on my computer for a super chat. Weird. They could release a Stockholm Syndrome palette. Wanda, thank you so much for the super sticker. Or no, super chat. Thank you for your positivity and being unapologetically you. Thank you so much. I mean, this bitch will never change. Oh, let's see. Okay, back to the Mary Poppins. Thank you, Wanda. That was so weird. I'd never seen it pop up on the side like that. Okay, so this is that Mary Poppins set. I'm gonna keep, oh no, that's it. Okay. Like, it's cute. It's cute. If you love Mary Poppins, you're probably gonna buy the whole damn thing. For me, I love Mary Poppins, but not as much as I love Beauty and the Beast. Okay. The packaging looks dope, but Def can put more products in there. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. We're moving on from Bessame. Where did I leave off? Okay, let's talk about another boring launch. But it's a mascara from Lancome. I don't think that this is available yet, but I feel like Lancome is one of those brands that people get really excited about to see mascaras from. I feel like the Hypnose drama, I feel like people love that. I feel like the Monsieur Big, that's another one people love. So I would actually be curious to try this. It'll be available December 2nd on their website and January 2021 worldwide. So I'm excited. If they have a mini, I'll probably snag that first, but it's a mascara. I love me a tubing mascara, so I'll probably be like, oh, it's okay, but I love a tubing mascara. That will probably be my like first impressions if I do end up getting it. But I feel like mascara too, it's like you have to use it for like a consistent amount of time, if that makes sense. Because I feel like mascaras get better with age, but then it's like it'll get better, and then it's like, okay, it's expired. If it's too liquidy, I don't like it. It has to be like a perfect formula, a perfect amount of dried down so it just really sticks to the lashes. I'm curious. I think the packaging is really pretty. Zendaya is Gorgina. That's besides the point. I'm excited though. Like, it's a mascara. Does anybody like lose their shit over a mascara? Not really. I mean, I did when I heard that Hourglass was coming out with their tubing mascara, but that's just a personal preference thing. I get excited about tubing mascaras, so I'll be curious. And then sticking with lashes, we'll talk about these. Okay, these are the Lavid. Never heard of this brand before. So these lashes frighten me because they're over the top. There was one style, I think it was the first style, was the one I was like, okay, if I was gonna get one, it would be these ones. Like on the model, they look a lot more visually appealing. But these other ones, I just look at these and I'm like, it will look like spiders on my face. And I don't think the price point's bad. I think this is just for a certain, like, if you do like certain makeup looks or if you like a certain makeup aesthetic. For me, I like a really natural looking lash. Like, I like the lashes that are wispy, they're tapered. That's just what is the most flattering on my eye shape. So for these, I'm like, I will look like I've got spiders just all over my face. They're too much for me. But they're faux mink. That's cool. They're $14. I'm not mad about it. It's just something I'm like, yeah, no, this just ain't it for me, sis. They're too much. Too fucking much. Okay, let's talk about Lights Lacquer. When I was linking these, when I was linking it, I'm like, why can't I find the KL Polish website? Wow. I've never purchased from Lights Lacquer or KL Polish for that matter. But this is like the perfect Christmas bundle for nail polish. It's beautiful. I'm so into it. But I need the chat for this one. Has anybody tried Lights Lacquer in the chat or in the comments if you're watching the playback? Because I am between, do I want to try Hello Taco or do I want to try Lights Lacquer? Because they both release the most beautiful shades. I feel like Lights Lacquer is more of my aesthetic. Like, I like how they do like the grungier tones, the almost like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I like how they do like the poopy browns, the like khaki greens. Like, they just have more of my aesthetic. So I think I'll be likely to go that route. But I hear amazing things about both. But I'm like, I need to know. I need to know. Tom says, I will never say hello to him. Hi, Tom. I have some Lights Lacquer and I really like it. I like KL Polish. So did you notice a difference between KL Polish and Lights Lacquer? I've worn them twice. Oh, fall season. I hated them both times. It took me a while to get used to false lashes. I love them. Betsy says, I tried KL Polish, but Hello Taco is the best. You're not helping me. Hello Taco is pretty, but always peels off on me so quickly. Dang it. I tried KL Polish and it's fine. Okay, so maybe I'll just need to order from both and just see which one I like. Because it's going to be, somebody likes this, somebody likes this. Everybody's perspectives are different. It's so funny. Does it wear off on the tops quickly? Keep us posted. Like, let us know if anybody buys this collection. I think it's cute. I'm not mad about it. They are really pricey. I feel like nail polish is that one thing. I don't want to buy it online. Is that an only me sort of a thing? Is there more pictures? Oh wait, I'll show you guys these too. Because they got actually pictures on nails. Like, that green is so pretty. That shade I would not buy. That I would have to put like 5 coats, it seems like. That shade's pretty, but I feel like I've seen that in like so many other brands. I feel like that green is really pretty, but I'm sure I've seen that too. That, again, that's one of those products I would love to buy nail polish in person versus online, especially for how expensive it is, because bitch, those nail polishes are expensive. Do you know how many eyeshadow palettes I could buy with that? I'm just kidding. Okay, let's talk about some new brands really quick. Carmen Electra is coming out with a skincare brand. Where she's been, no fucking clue, but she's stunning. Just stunning. So she's coming out with Go Go Skincare by Carmen Electra. Launched first with a kit with a 3-step system, includes 3 products: Glow, Awaken, and Nourish. For $150 to visibly reduce wrinkles, tighten fine lines, rejuvenate and hydrate, brighten dark spots, fight off acne and blemishes, boost your radiance. Holy shit. And it's cruelty-free. Boom. I don't care. And then there's another brand by, I've never heard of Catherine McBroom. If somebody can help me out with that, let me know. But she's dropping the 1212 1212 Gateway skincare line. This packaging for Go Go Glow is really cute. It doesn't strike me as $150 though. But then again, divide that by 3. It's really, what, $50 a product? That's like average for high quality. Look at how beautiful she is. I can't. Smoke show. She's beautiful too. Get out of here with your gorgeousness, ladies. I mean, skincare is not something I get super jazzed about. It's more of if I hear a lot of reviews on it, or if I see, give me the results. Give me those results that says all those claims, and then we'll talk about it. But I feel like that's a lot of claims. I don't know. This may show my age, but who is Carmen Electra? How I remember Carmen Electra, she was a model, actress. What was the movie that she was in? Daredevil? And then she was in Electra. Smoke show. Beautiful. Who is she married to? She was married to, was it Tommy Lee? I feel like that's wrong, but I can't remember. Either way, she's just a beautiful woman. But for me, I'm just not excited about it, especially for that price point. Carmen Electra was on Baywatch. Or like Babe Watch. Okay, let's move on. It's a new skincare line, guys. 2 new skincare lines. Let me rephrase. Okay, let's talk about really quick Violet Voss. These swatches have me really intrigued, but Violet Voss is another one of those brands I don't ever get excited about. I see their palettes, I'm like, it's fine, it's cute. Like, if anything, when I see the palette in this picture, I'm not interested. When I see those swatches, though, I'm interested. She was married to Dennis Rodman. I feel like she was married to somebody else. Oh, Dave Navarro. That's who it was. Not Tommy Lee. False alarm. Dave Navarro was who I was thinking of. But yes. Okay, back to Violet Voss, guys. I look at these, I'm like, it's cute. It's a rainbow palette with some neutrals. I just don't get excited about Violet Voss. Oh, man. Morgan Turner's here. Hi, Morgan. We talked about you in your Viseart video earlier. Everybody will have to go watch it if they're curious about it. They're hit or miss. I feel like the same. I feel like, too, if I still got BoxyCharm, I would be like, okay, let me just cross my fingers and maybe this will come in BoxyCharm. I don't know. I feel like, is this just me? I feel like when brands are in makeup subscriptions, it cheapens the brand a little bit, especially when, like, isn't this like a $36 palette? I don't know. It's just, something in me is just like, I don't love it when I see brands in subscription boxes. I don't know. I'm not excited. Somewhere James Charles is losing his shit over this rainbow palette. I know, because he invented the rainbow, I know. I'm going to be Angie for a sec. The rainbow has already been curated for you. I know. We miss Angie. Hi, Angie, if you watch this. I agree, though. It's another rainbow palette. We don't need it. We didn't need this. Carrying on. Oh, let's mention, we talked about this in, I believe, last week's, but I am ashamed of how much money I spent on Give Me Glow's website. I bought both of these palettes, plus 2 other ones, plus a face palette. Let that sink in. Give Me Glow took all of my fucking money. So they launched the Sweet and Sticky palette, the Vivid Rose palette. Vivid Rose was $45, Sweet and Sticky was $30. Give Me Glow took all of my fucking money. That's all I gotta say about that, because I was hyped. And here's the kicker. I've never even tried Give Me Glow. You think I would have started with one palette? Fingers crossed that I like the formula, but from what I've heard from other people, I don't think that I'll dislike it. But then again, you never fucking know, because sometimes I have unpopular opinions, if you guys didn't know. I don't know, I'm pretty pleased with my 5 pan shadows and Natasha Denona I got in this month's Boxy. See, that's the thing, like, okay. With the Natasha Denona that was in BoxyCharm, at least that was like a BoxyCharm exclusive. So it doesn't rub me the wrong way in those regards. What it does rub me the wrong way with subscriptions, though, is when they put products in there, they aren't even the fucking same. Like, they'll be named the same thing, they'll be the same thing, at least you think it's the same thing. But then it's reformulated for BoxyCharm. And then it's different from the original. What was it, Ciate? Ciate's done that. I think Storybooks Cosmetics has done that. I hate that shit. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. It's like, I don't want to investigate if my product is like what it's actually supposed to be. You know, I get it. Like, I think subscription services, I used to love BoxyCharm, and then I noticed it was like slowly declining for me as far as like the quality of the products that I was getting. The value was still incredible, but it was a lot of like sketchy things started happening. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna cancel this. I know that they recently sold to Ipsy though, so hopefully things start changing a little bit. But that's just something I'll keep my my eyes peeled. I can't pick the Give Me Glow foil shadows up on a brush to save my life. That wouldn't bother me too much because I usually apply foiled with my finger anyways. But I have that issue with quite a few brands as well. Okay, let's talk about, since we already talked about Give Me Glow last week, I just wanted to mention that those launched Black Friday. Forever Mood, which is Jackie Aina's candle brand, she's doing a almost like an incentive to purchase right now. She's got 2 new holiday sets. They're $74 each for 2 candles. Expensive. So, I don't doubt that they smell incredible, but she's doing, if you buy both sets, you also get another like free like holiday bundle. You get that for free with your purchase. So $150 for, you get 4 larger size candles, and then I think the bundle is smaller size candles. I could be wrong, but that was like my understanding when I looked at it earlier. So there's the candle duo sets. They're $74 each. There's the Slay Season Duo, which is Gingerbread Trap House. The fucking name she comes up with. So it's got, the top notes is marshmallow fluff. The heart is buttercream, cinnamon, and clove bark. And the base is vanilla bean, amber, cashmere, and cedarwood. Fuck me up, that smell, or that sounds like it smells so good. And then the other one is You Up. It's got the top note is buttery caramel, or caramel, however you pronounce it. Leave in the chat, how do you pronounce it? Caramel or caramel? Try to like type it how you actually say it. The heart is cinnamon sugar and the base is vanilla. Those smell right up my alley. I love fragrances like that. And then you have the Home for the Holidays Naughty Nice. The top note is cypress, citrus, and cardamom. The heart is night bloom, jasmine, iris, and violet. The base is Australian sandalwood, cedarwood, and papyrus. Even that one's... this is when I wish Instagram was like scratch and sniff. Give it a few years and I'm sure that's going to be the case. But I'm like, I just want to smell these. And then Fine Pine, the top note is orange, tangerine, and pear. The heart is cinnamon, clove, and raspberry. The base is pine, fir, F-I-R, vanilla, and oak moss. These are already available. And then again, I think it's just for Cyber Monday. They have that. If you buy both of these sets, you get this like holiday bundle with it. I think these just look sexy. Like these candles just look expensive, which they are expensive. But like, I want to buy this brand, but I'm like, Candle Day's coming up at Bath & Body Works. Because I can go in store and I can smell them. That's the thing. It's like candles are the thing that I want to buy in store. I want to buy them so I can smell them. Smells are very, very personal. I don't know. Her candles are bomb. I've heard that. It's just, they're so expensive. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up buying them. Okay, let's move on. Again, Forever Mood by Jackie Aina. Jackie. Okay, let's move on. Urban Decay and Smashbox. These are available now at Ulta. Urban Decay is doing these mini palettes. I'm like, okay, the aesthetics are cute. Like, they're 90s inspired, or like 70s, 80s, 90s, I think. I'm not mad about these, but I'm like, am I interested? No. Smashbox, it looks like they're doing liquid shadows or cream shadows as well for $22. The mini palettes from Urban Decay are $25. It just comes down to I don't need these. I don't really use cream shadows. I have cream shadows for Sydney Grace. I've used like once. So it's one of those items I'm like, unless it's like a crazy like multi-chrome or something, I'm probably not going to buy a liquid shadow. And then for these mini palettes, like they're cute. Like I like low-key love the one with the chains on it. Like when I see these eye swatches, I'm like, okay, they're cute, but I could get that same effect with my cream or my eyeshadow palettes, you know? Like, look at what the gold chain. I feel like Heather Austin and Karen Harris need this. Because they're always layering these gold chains. But I'm like, the color stories are so fucking boring. Like, Urban Decay Pop Queen, what is this? Like, look at the packaging and then look at the color story. Such a missed opportunity. Like, that would have been a perfect, like, neon mini palette. It's already been done, but that would have been the way to go there. The 1993 palette, hella fucking boring. This boogie packaging, though, super fucking cute. But the palette itself is so boring. Like, Urban Decay, what are you doing? What is this? Who asked for this? No one. No. Oh, Steffi. Yep, Steffi Glam. Steffi definitely needs that palette. Yup. Rupa, you nailed it there. Steffi Glam. She needs that palette in her life. Okay, I'm bored. Let's talk really quick about sunglasses, because Desi is coming out with more sunglasses, and I actually purchased. Do I have them right here? I do. I actually purchased from her collection recently. I'll show you guys the packaging because I haven't mentioned these in a video. But she did one of a restock. Desi Nude, they're basically doing a couple other ranges, but then they're also going to do some of the shade range, or some of the same styles that they already have, just in more nude shades. I picked up two. I know it says on here. Let me find it. These are the fall back. I feel like a bad bitch when I wear those. And I also picked up the aviator style. What are these called? Top shelf. Yes, bitch. I'm not as impressed with the quality of these ones, and it's hard to say because aviators are usually like more flimsy anyways. I had to adjust the nose piece a lot for me. Though, they look fucking fire. I'm just gonna say that. They look so nice. It's just, as far as like, I don't know, like when I was adjusting the nose pieces on these, I did notice they were like bending really easily. So be careful if you do get a style like this. But these ones are so sturdy and so heavy. I'm into it. I love how it's got like the dark and then it fades to the lighter. I think they're cute. I haven't worn them. They've been down here waiting for something. I need to just put them in my purse already. But they come in those, like, let me show you. They come in these boxes, which, really nice case. And then you also have a little, almost like a glass baggie too. I think for the price that you're paying for these, it's definitely worth it. But I prefer to try my glasses on before buying them. Kara, I do agree. Especially when it comes to, like, I feel like for the price of those, it doesn't freak me out as bad, but if I'm buying, like, Ray-Bans or some, like, super luxurious brand, I'm not as mad. Let's see, Pamela's asking how much were they? I think mine were 70 or 65 a piece. They're not super expensive. Like, normally I spend, like, 300. So, for me, they're not as expensive, but I think they're much better quality compared to Key. My opinion. I'm much more impressed with the quality of Desi's than the Key ones that I personally got. Oh, let's see. I just saw there was another question. What shade was the fallback? I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Okay, let's talk about, I mean, that was short and sweet on Desi Nude. Let's talk about Muse Beauty. I saw these. I'm like, ooh, I'm intrigued, but am I going to get these? Probably not, considering I have the entire Decay Cosmetics skin gloss. I've got more cream blushes that I know what to fucking do with, but I thought these were cute. So these are the Color Wash and Color Sheen duos launching tomorrow. So these are already live because this was posted yesterday. They launched today at 9 a.m. You could use the code AmyLoves for money off. I'm not mad at these. I think they're cute. I like when things come in duos. I do prefer like when you can customize duos, but it's like they got blushes, they got highlighters. I saw this. I'm like, they're cute, but am I gonna get these? Probably not. Probably not gonna get those. Pamela, I mean, I'm comparing the $70 because, like I said, I usually buy sunglasses that are $300. I usually buy luxury sunglasses because they last forever. I've had my Ray-Bans for 10 years, probably. I've had my Valentinos I got in Disney 3 years ago, still going strong. I invest heavily in sunglasses when I buy them because they last. When I buy like a bunch of cheap ones, they don't ever last. They scratch really easy, they bend really easy. My Ray-Bans, actually, I broke those because I sat on them. And they stood no chance against this ass. Okay, so we're going to go on from Muse Beauty because that's all the information that we really had on those. And then this next one is from Kiko Milano. I'm sure Angie's going to be excited about this one because she loves Kiko. I've never tried Kiko Milano, but this collection, I'm like, the blushes are cute, the highlighters look cute, but the face palette looks cute. It all looks cute, but it also looks hella fucking boring at the same time. So I'm like, am I gonna get this? I don't know. I don't think they'll end up getting this, but I'll give you guys a slide through of the products that they have. I think that these are also available on Kiko and Ulta. Holiday Gems Collection by Kiko Milano, 30% off sale prices. The eyeshadow palette is $12. Each palette has 5 shade mattes, metallic and sparkly. Infinite Sparkle eyeshadow for $9. The Karen Glow Lip Stylo for $7.20. The All Over Pearly Crayon for $10.20. Such odd pricing, but it's probably because the markdown. The highlighters $13.20. Mini lipstick set for $11.40. So this is like a whole... I'm not going to bore you with all of the descriptions and everything. You guys are going to be able to see. So this is the eyeshadow palette. Blushes. They look really cute. Those are the most intriguing to me personally. These lipsticks, they got like that sparkly glitter on the outside. We've seen that a million times by now. I'm not mad about this, but that looks fucking cute right there. That looks cute. I love the packaging. I love how it's got like the facets on it. That looks nice. That highlighter. So I wonder what the difference is between, because like these both look like highlighters. I wonder, maybe one's just like an eyeshadow? I don't know. It doesn't really specify. Like the lipsticks look cute, but I don't need those. Like what I'm most interested in is this, and this. And the blushes. But I'm like, wait, I'm so confused by the packaging. Like what's the right... Is there like overlap within products? Is there different packaging for different colors? I'm not really sure. I saw this, I'm like, it's cute, but am I gonna buy it? Probably not, because for me, it does look hella boring. Let's move on. If you guys did it, I'm not gonna go in detail with these products, but Ulta, Cyber Monday, having hella good deals. I saw Nabla's on there for 30% off. The highlighters and blushes by Nabla are incredible. The Cutie palette that I own, the Platinum palette's bomb. The bronzer was okay. The Dreamy liquid lipsticks are phenomenal. But I just wanted to show this really quick. I do have Ulta linked down below if you guys were interested. If you haven't purchased, there's sales going on everywhere though, guys. There's so many good sales. I saw Pat McGrath was doing $12 for her Lust glosses, and I almost bought all of them. But I'm like, no, Brittany, you don't need them. I do want to talk about Sonia G. I think I kinky sweat every time I see Sonia G. Sonia G launched a double-sided towel designed to help take care of your brushes. So it's going to have 100% cotton on one side and then microfiber on the other. Is this gimmicky? It's $23. It's already available on Beautylish. A part of me wants to get this because I have natural hair brushes, and I do think that this could help me not destroy my clothes all the time because I'm always wiping my brushes off on my pants. If you don't believe me, I mean, you should see my nightgown right now because yes, I'm still wearing my nightgown. I'm interested. I think I would like to have like a designated towel in my beauty room for this purpose, but I feel like once you were to wash this, it would be a wrap. But I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. By the way, guys, I haven't said this once, but did you guys like this video yet? I see that there's 187 people here and only 82 likes. You guys can do better. I believe in you. You can do it. Or you could dislike. That works too. I'm not mad about it either way. So for this, I'm like, I feel like I could just go buy microfiber towels, but I bought 2. Microfiber cloths are a must-have for food day. See, that's where I'm like, I feel like I should get one. Test it out. Okay, so you guys are savage too. Did I need a towel? No, but did I buy it? Yup. I am fucking dying. Okay, so Sonia G is maybe getting us, but maybe not. Who knows? Maybe it could change the game. You never know. Okay, so Nars. This is their, hold on, I gotta, oh shoot, I can't translate it. The Red Flower New Year collection for 2021. I love the red packaging. I'm such a sucker for packaging, but this color story, I'm like, I want to see different pictures because I feel like this situation could potentially be playing us because I think the Nars palettes look so much prettier in person. So they're going to have the eyeshadow quad, and with how impressed I was with the Orgasm X quad, big fan. And then they have the pressed powder, which I've seen this before, like circulating online. And then these look like audacious lipsticks, and I'm such a fan. Like, one of my top recommended formulas for lipsticks of all time. I'm so interested in this collection, though, because I think, like, from the packaging, the products, I would most likely get probably the quad and maybe all the lipsticks, but I probably don't need them. But I don't know. I kind of want it. Judge me. Okay, judge me. Oh, yeah, Tracy, that's where I'm like, okay, can I just get a microfiber cloth? Because I'm pretty sure I could do that. Shit, I could even go to Home Depot and get me a microfiber cloth. Yes. Why don't they ever list prices anymore? I think maybe because it's like probably such a rush to be like the first person to post it. I think that has something to do with it. And then I also wonder if tinfoil hats, everybody. I wonder if brands tell them not to, so that way people have to go to the website to find out. Conspiracy, but believable. Totally believable. I could totally see that being a thing. But for this collection, I could see it being like they probably just don't know the prices yet. And then, oh, that's the Dior collection. I already talked about that. This was one. Angie, don't look at me with your judgy eyes because I know you're going to. I'm so fucking here for it with these little quads. Listen. The Fire Rose quad changed me from Charlotte Tilbury. I feel changed. I think, okay, I just had to lower down my chair a little bit. So there's 2. The top right, let me make sure that I'm listing the right ones. This one and this one. I'm very, very interested. These are the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Eye Filter Luxury Palettes. I need to know if we have any more of that Fire Rose special shade situation going on. It doesn't look like it because they have the pressing, but these still look so fucking pretty. Charlotte, darling, you're probably going to take all of my money because I am so into these. But that lightest one, I'm like, okay, that's probably an easy pass because I feel like I already have that with the Nars Orgasm Original Quad. It looks very reminiscent, like similar color story. I probably don't need the lightest one. Let me just say this. I don't need any of these, but I want them. Okay? I want them. Yes, they're so glam looking, right? I love like the Hollywood pressing, which will last about 8 seconds, but still it looks so beautiful. I want them. I want them. That's it. There's no other like information on it. Chic Profile Official always gets like the inside scoop really far ahead of time. And I believe that she has these, so I wouldn't be surprised if she had a review on her blog. This is an account, if you like luxury shit, follow Chic Profile Official because she's always on it. They look like a lot of their other palettes and too much money. If it's anything like Fire Rose, I don't think that they're too much money because I think that palette's beautiful. I think that these do resemble other palettes, but where I'm interested is because I only have now, thanks to a lovely subscriber that sent me a whole box of Charlotte Tilbury, I only have 2 of the quads now? No, she sent me 2 quads. I have the Fire Rose quad, and then I have the big Pillow Talk palette. That's my, like, Charlotte Tilbury collection at the moment. I want these. That's all I gotta say about that. But as far as my opinion on the price point, I thought that Fire Rose palette was worth every single penny. Emily says she's off to watch SOA with the Hubs. Love joining these lives. Thank you for being here. And go enjoy Jax Teller, because he's smoke show. Smoking hot. Sorry, Shannon. You don't watch my shit anyways. It's fine. Okay, let's talk about... There's a lot of stuff, but it's like a lot of boring stuff this week, guys. MAC Cosmetics. Why are we re-promoting the same shades over and over and over again? Can we stop? Are we done yet? This is the Chinese New Year Spring 2021 Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Double Gleam. How many collections have we seen Double Gleam? The only thing that they changed is the packaging and the press of the pan. If you haven't tried Double Gleam, it's beautiful. But I wish that they would... I'm so over MAC. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, MAC. Okay, that's how I feel whenever they launch something. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, because I feel like they have such potential to be the incredible brand that they used to be. I'm just like, can we stop? Like, the Extra Dimension Skin Finish is stunning, but why do the same shades over and over and over again? I don't understand. We're done talking about MAC, because I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Bobbi Brown. This is another one. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I feel like everything that Bobbi Brown comes out with looks the exact same. However, the highlighter in this collection looks stunning. I think that Bobbi Brown has a very specific, how do I want to say it, customer base. I feel like what they do, their customers love, and that must be why they keep doing the same thing over and over again. This highlighter looks beautiful. It looks like almost like a light pink. I might be getting that. I might be interested, but I haven't. Oh my God, when was the last time I bought Bobbi Brown? I think the last time that I bought Bobbi Brown was when Jaclyn Hill, back when I used to watch her back in the day, was when she was always using the shimmer bricks. That's like, damn, that's a long ass time ago. That's probably the last time that I bought Bobbi Brown. So they're also going to have the cleansing oil, which I've heard good things about the cleansing oil as well. But it's like, you got the cleansing oil, this is the intensive skin serum, the highlighter, the eyeshadow palette, the lipsticks. It's fine. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. That's what I should have put in my thumbnail today. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. And then I think, is this the last thing that I wanted to talk about this week? No, we've got two more things, guys. We're almost done, I promise. I was not expecting this to be that long. This is from Dramatique or Dramatic. Not sure how to pronounce it. I'm going to say Dramatique because it sounds fancy. Dramatique Boutique by Petty Paige. Petty Paige is a drama channel that is incredibly funny. I get a chuckle out of her whenever I used to watch her. I don't really watch drama videos anymore, but whenever I used to watch her, she would just crack me up, especially when she opens up her video with, bitch. But she came out with a makeup collection, and this is the palette, which... I don't like this at all. It's another rainbow palette. I hate the layout. I hate the spacing. I'm not into it. She also did lip glosses. This is the outer packaging of that eyeshadow palette. I'm like, I don't love it. I just really don't love it. Lashes, which they look not necessarily up my alley. They look a lot more intense, dramatic lashes. And I don't mind a good dramatic lash from time to time. But on average, I wear lashes like what I'm wearing right now. So for this, I'm just like, you know, props to Petty Paige for doing a makeup line. But then again, I'm also like, was this really necessary? And then I actually looked on the website, and even like the promo shots, they didn't look really... Let me pull it up for you guys really quick if I can pull it up quickly. The promo shots didn't look necessarily like anything exciting, in my opinion. I don't know. Props to Petty Paige for opening up her makeup brand, but for me, I'm just like, I'm not interested. I don't like the layout of the palette. That's the biggest thing, is it's just kind of like jumbled all over the place. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to store. It's just not gonna be a product for me, at least I don't think. But let me know what you guys think of that one, because I was not expecting Petty Paige to come out with no makeup line. That was not on my radar whatsoever. And then, you know, I don't get tagged on Instagram that often. But when this picture got posted today, I had 2 people right out the get-go tagging me, Angie, there was, I think Samantha March probably. I was like, damn, people are really excited about these Danessa Myricks, the multi-chrome pigments. The Twin Flames is what they're called. These are dropping tomorrow. And I will not be surprised if these sell out tomorrow. I'll be very curious to compare the amount of product in comparison to the Natasha Denona, because for me, these look so beautiful. We talked about these a little bit last week, but we only had that like sneak peek video. These look beautiful. I want to know how much that like whole set is, but I don't need the whole set. Brittany, you don't need the full set, but especially the darker shades, that minty green one is speaking to me. Like I said earlier, I don't really buy cream shadows, but I feel like the deeper ones would be more worth the price, because you can even see that green one that I really like the way that it looks. It looks very sheer, but I feel like the deeper ones are going to be more of where like the pigmentation's at. I'm going to get at least one. I need to, if they don't sell out before I get them, but I feel like so many people are really excited about this. And Danessa Myricks is even having 50% off right now on for her Cyber Monday. I'm hyped. And I was like, guys, if you ever want me to talk about stuff in videos, always tag me, because it gives me an idea of what you guys want to talk about. Instead, I just kind of, like, now I just go through trend mode and I'm like, okay, what are we going to talk about this week? I basically pick up from last week. That's what I did this week, since we're going to start doing these every single week. I can't believe we've been on here for so long already. But for me, I'm like, Danessa Myricks, these look beautiful. I'll probably pick up one to see how I like it, and then if I end up liking it, I'll pick up more. And then I forgot to mention this earlier. This is another Dior product for spring 2021. They're doing a Cushion Forever Cushion Compact. I fucking want it. I want it because I love the Air Flash. I haven't tried the Forever foundation yet, but if it's anything like the Air Flash, I'm pretty sure I'll love that. But I'm like, should I buy this? Because I don't usually love cushions, but I haven't used one since the L'Oreal True Match Lume came out. I feel like this could be a product that I would be interested in now versus before. Like when I got the L'Oreal True Match Lume, I'm like, why did I buy this? Because I wear a full face of foundation. I feel like this will probably be one that I'm into. Nikki Joy duochromes look banging. I haven't seen that. Let's look. I haven't purchased. I've heard great things about the Nikki Joy powder. Right? The loose powder, I think. Duochromes. I'm assuming it's this one. No, that's loose pigments. I didn't see the duochromes. Oh shit. It looks like they're hold on. I'll pull this up so you guys can see what I'm looking at. But if they're loose, I don't like loose. Okay, that one I'll have to look into because I didn't see that before. I'll have to look into that brand more. Oh my god, guys, I was so disappointed. I was gonna buy my collection organizers and it was from a company from Australia. I was like ready to go. I was ready to cash out and my shipping was like $100. I'm like, I cannot spend $100 on shipping. That just made me think. I don't know why I just thought of that, but I'm like, oh, I had to tell you guys. I almost did it. If you guys have the Alex drawers, let me know your guys' favorite like organizers for those drawers. Right now I just have baskets from Walmart, but I want something like acrylic. I want something so I can take my compacts out of the box and things won't get scratched on each other. That's what I'm looking for. I'd buy the Dior compact just for the compact. I know the compact looks stunning. I just tried the Chantecaille foundation. Oh, the Cushion foundation, and it's beautiful, which is making me want the Dior. I want to try the the Chantecaille foundation in like the pot. I probably should have got it during their recent sale, but I agree. MAC needs a new team. They need to go back to the drawing board, in my opinion. For my Alex drawers, I like the Sunny Cosmetics. That's the brand that I was looking at currently because I saw that they have a deal going on. So guys, other than that, that is everything that I wanted to chat about this week. There's way more than I thought there was. Holy Toledo. Let me know what you guys thought of everything. I will leave everything that I'm wearing on my face in a pinned comment down below. Everything that we talked about today is also linked in the description box. If you guys did or did not like this, thumbs it up or thumbs it down. That's how I know what you guys like to see. I will be back tomorrow. Right? Tomorrow's November 1st or December 1st, right? Let me look at my calendar and make sure I'm right. No, we have one. No. What's tomorrow? December 1st is tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow to kick off Britchmas. Britchmas begins tomorrow. Who's excited? I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm going to have some film content, live stream content, all the things. The times are going to be all over the place, so make sure you guys always turn on your post notifications so you're notified when I upload. But Britchmas starts tomorrow. What else is coming up? We have a lot of collabs in December. A lot of collabs. I'm really excited about it. Ooh, I can't wait. And then if you guys like these videos, tune in every single Monday. We'll be here every Monday for these videos. And also don't forget to check out Samantha March. She is the creator of the Will I Buy It series. She's linked down below as well. And the community playlist that has a bunch of other creators that do these videos as well. Other than that, guys, that's it for me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow for Britchmas. Bye.